All right, guys, we are live. Thanks for dropping by, everyone. It's been a while. I've been working on this rollers kit for the last 3 weeks, trying to get it ready. And yeah, so if you've been wondering where I've been, I know I haven't been doing videos for the last 2 weeks. I've been just knee deep trying to get this rollers kit finalized. It's been pretty crazy because up to the last minute, I've been trying to figure I've been like new ideas are popping up in my head like on the fly, and I'm like, all right, I gotta add this to the kit. I gotta add this to the kit because I really want this to make this product a super powerful tool for you guys. So as as I get to the finish line, I'm getting all these ideas just brewing up, and I'm trying to implement everything as fast as I can because I've already set the release date. I've announced it. It's coming out on March 15th. So stay posted. But yeah, I've been just totally head knee deep just trying to get this done. It's almost done. I think it's 99.9% there. It might even be done today. I think I've just put some additional touches to it. I'm feeling very confident of it. At least the version that will be out will be version 1.0, and I will be putting out additional versions as I think of new ideas and ways to improve the kit. So yeah, I'm very excited to show you the rollers kit. Now, today's video is actually a little video to walk you through on I'm providing you guys a free sampler of this product. So this is the rollers free sampler kit. It's just a miniature version of the full rollers kit, and I'm offering it to you guys for free. You can check it down in the link below if you guys want to download it. It works for Ableton 10 and 11, so for all you Ableton heads out there, you can grab it. Yeah, just want to shout everyone out in the chat. Looks like we got a good number of people in there. Tiny Bites, what's up? Wave Pusher, Drew 2 Live, Moloko, what's up? I'm doing great. Mr. Zodiac, what's up? Hit Farmers TV, big up. Andrew is tall, yes. KB Noise, Barris, Info Slinger, Depray, Bad Lucks, Chris Claiborne, Jack Pryor. Thank you everyone for dropping by. Yes, once again, I'm walking you through the rollers kit, the free sampler. Again, you can grab it down in the link below. So this is the artwork we have for it. So if you want to check it out, and yeah, we'll just get right into it then. So I'll pop into Ableton, and we'll just go here. Check. All right. So once you've downloaded the free kit, what you'll see should be this. It's you have you have a group here, a drums group here, and then you have one bass sound and another additional bleep sound here. So the full kit will have a lot more than this. The full kit has, I think it has 12. Yeah, it has 12 drum instruments. It has 9 bass instruments that are fully customizable, and I'll show you how that works. And then you have, I think there's 11 additional sounds, like musical layers. And the whole idea with these Ableton templates, if you haven't used my templates before, it's to help you quick start ideas. It's kind of helps you to boost or jump start ideas. It facilitates creativity by giving you the foundations of a beat or a rhythm. It's meant for you to add on to it and kind of make it your own, right? So this is the rollers kit free sampler, and I'll just show you what we have in this free sampler. If you expand on this kit, you'll see we have a kick, snare, and then you have a breakbeat here, and we can preview the scenes here. The way it's meant to work is you're supposed to mix and match different clips, but in this particular demo, I've provided ideas in terms of what clips to combine, and I've labeled them on the far right. So you have a roller one. If you hit play here, okay, just gotta bring the volume up. I just noticed the DAW was kind of quiet there. That's the roller one. And then here's steppa. Okay. And there's this triplet one. I've been noticing that the triplet rhythms is coming back. It seems to be a trendy thing happening in drum and bass now. So there's this triplet composition. Okay, and then there's this old school one, which combines an old school break. So just for some jungle flavor, and I'll show you how each of these instruments works. I'm just going to disable all the clips by hitting the stop button over here, and let's check out the kick. So I'm just going to launch this one. Okay, so this is the kick sampler. So on the bottom left, you have a number of parameters to shape your kick. So there's a kick selector, which selects the kick. Now this one only has a couple because this is the free sampler. I think it has 4 kicks here. Let's bring the pitch back down. I like that one, and then you can pitch it up. And then use tight control to control how tight the kick hits. And then you can add some beef to that kick. Right. The whole idea is that behind these kits is I'm trying to take care of the technical details for you guys so you can just focus on the creative aspects. So simply by turning these knobs, you should get something to sound all right. And then you have some additional shaping features here. You can clip the kick. By clipping, it means you get this really square kind of brick wall sound, which is perfect for drum and bass because you want those kicks and snares to snap and hit, right? The glue just adds some light compression on the transients. You can add a low cut. So sometimes the kicks tend to get in the way of the bass, so you can remove some super low frequencies by using the low cut. Now, when you remove the low cut, you may lose some beef. So then you can compensate with the low boost, right? Okay. Then you can add this. What I like is the drive. These 2 neon colored parameters here. These shape the character of the kick. So this is where you can manipulate the kick and kind of change the entire character of it. Hey, Bad Lucks. Maybe at the end of this video, I'll show you how I got my theme. It's actually a custom. So you can make the kick sound totally different like this. That just makes it a little more punchy. I like that. Okay, let's move on to the snare section. Okay, I especially love the snares in this. Now, actually, there's 2 snare instruments in this tool. There's a modular snare instrument, but that's in the full version, which will actually allow you to make a crazy amount or infinite amount of snares for drum and bass. But this one is more a sampler snare, which loads a bunch of snare samples and then allows you to manipulate it. Right. I like that one. You can then, let's pitch it up. Right. I like it nice and tight like that. I love the frequency shifter knob. It allows you to kind of change the overall tonality, or you can say quote unquote pitch of the snare, but it doesn't actually change the pitch, which is what's cool about the frequency shifter. So if you want a nice, cool, like kind of modern minimal snare, you can use that. Again, you have the same shaping features here to clip the snare. So now without the clipper on, you get a more sharper snare. But again, with the clipper on, then you square out those tops, those peaks or transients of the snare, which gives you that modern drum and bass sound. And then you can, again, boost some mids on the snare, add some additional highs, okay? All right, and then let's go over this one. Here's the, I like this one. This is a popular drum and bass break. It's called the, I call it the Sandman break. There's another name for the sand something. But this instrument I'm very excited about. So this can allow you to take a break and completely manipulate it almost into a completely different break. So watch what you can do with all these parameters here. So we're gonna play with the pitch here. Right, we can change the tight control. What I like to do is then play with this 8-bit knob. Right. And then use the frequency shifter. Right. And then that high shelf, just add some additional highs. And then you can saturate it. Right. Now this is really cool when you use only the shakers of the Sandman break. So over here, so this is how it sounds. And now it sounds like gritty old school, right? Whereas before it sounded more like this. So this was the original, right? It sounds completely nothing like the other one. So this gives you, right? And it's nice to high pass it, get rid of some of those bottom frequencies. That also gives you some nice results. Pitch it up and then play with the frequency shifter. I like this setting at number 2. That's kind of cool, nice and tight. That sounds all right. Okay, and let's add the bass in. Tiny bites. Maybe I'll add the hot pants in on version 1.1. That's good ask. All right, and let's play with the Wobble bass. So the Wobble bass has a number of parameters here as well. So you can actually get rid of the noise if you want it just a pure sub like that. Change the LFO speed. You can turn off the wobble. And then you can add the noise, all right? Just like that, right? You can filter that noise with this knob here. I like a bit of wobble in that. Oh, let's bring the speed down a bit. It's a bit fast. I like it down there. That sounds all right. And then we can, over here, we can adjust the drive. So the drive is what makes that noise bass sound disgusting, right? So you got to push the drive up. Otherwise, it just sounds like this. The drive color helps. The crossover, changing the crossover, that's the split between the high frequencies and the low frequencies. So as you change the crossover, the sound of the saturation may change. So this might be a cool experiment. Right. it's all about just playing with these knobs. You don't really have to know what these knobs do. You can just experiment, right? That's sounding all right. Let's go. All right, and then finally, super excited. I wasn't gonna give you guys this in the free sampler because I'm calling this instrument the ultimate jungle bleep instrument. And the reason why I call it this is this instrument contains one of the most famous jungle bleeps in jungle, this one, right? I wasn't gonna give this away for free, but I was like, you know what? I want to give you guys something nice in this free kit, so you can actually use it and apply it to your own tracks, right? What I love about this is that again, you can use this frequency shifter to change the overall tonality. Let's change this. Increase the 8. It sounds super nice when you increase the 8-bit. Oh yeah, there. Now it's starting to sound like it just sounds next level. So that's a drive to it. You can filter it. Okay. And you also have some return effects here. So you have a reverb for, I would use this one for like, you could use it on bass sounds because there's this it scoops the bottom end from the reverb, so it's safe to use on bass sound. So we can try it on the noise wobble, right? I would just be gentle with it. And then there's a snare plate, which is for the snare, but you can apply it to any sound you want, but right. And then there's a delay, which we can use on the jungle bleeps. So this is the jungle bleep on its own. But it sounds great on with the snare plate. And then we can add some delay. Oh yeah, okay. Now we're talking, okay? All right, and then you have the beginnings of a banger. So this is really just to kind of start your idea. So what I would encourage you guys to do with this tool is to play with it and then add your own sounds on top of it, right? Add your own instruments, play, even change the notes, right? These are just starter notes, but you can just take it as a starting point and just maybe add some more notes, right? So now you have this. Right. Or you can change the notes, maybe. Oh yeah, there you go. Gundog, what's up? And that's sounding badass. Badass. Now, not to mention, so you can use this instrument as is, and also I recommend when you use it, save it as a new file because you don't want to lose the default settings. So I'm gonna call this V2, or you can call it whatever you want, right? But every time you use it, when you start a new session with it, save it as a new file. Or make a copy of it first so you don't lose the original, because that's important. You want to always have the original so you can start from scratch, right? Oh, I'll just call it 2B. And then, now there's another way you can use this. You can start a completely new project, right? And let's say maybe I'd like the kick and snare from that project. And maybe, or let's say that, let's turn that around. Maybe we want to use our own breaks. So maybe I have an amen here. Let's just pull in an amen break here real quick. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just pull that in just real quick. So I have this ultimate slicing preset for amens here. I also gave this for free. if you're looking for it, just look for my video slicing preset. But yeah, look here. This is pretty sick. I'm not sure if you saw my video about this, but another very powerful tool. I love this tool. Again, this is the ultimate slicing preset, and I gave this away in another video. You're gonna have to look for it. I don't have the link for it right now. But yeah, you can put your own break, right? And then let's say you want to use some sounds from the roller kit. So you can, now I have to find it. Let's see, where was it? I think I'm gonna have to add my Google Drive. Yeah, I think that this is it. Yeah, so if you have the roller kit, you can just look for it in your browser. So you'll have to add the folder where the roller kit is, expand on it. And let's say I want the noise wobble. So you can pull it in. You can also even pull the individual MIDI clips. You see there's the MIDI clips on the left here. You can do that, but we'll just, oh yeah. Sick. And I like the jungle bleep I had in this 2B, so I'll pull that in as well, right? Just like that, all right? Now, unfortunately, you won't have the same return effect, so you'll have to play with. Oh, there's a cool thing with so I'm dropping some additional hints for free here on top of this free roller kit here, is that if you have Live 11, open up this snapshot thing, this camera icon, and then you can click new. So now you can save macro presets. So we can make, let's create that. There's one. Let's keep making more. Let's make one more. Let's oh yeah, let's do that. And now you have like 4 settings here. You can rename them too. Like you can call this Amen. This isn't an Amen, but I'll just call it Amen for the sake of it. Amen 2 and whatever. You get the idea. But anyways, now you can launch these. Okay, and now you can like cut it up. Yeah, now I haven't figured out a clean way to move what you're doing here into the arrangement, other than I think you could just record it, right? So you can just start from the top, right, and just hit record. And I hit stop when you're ready, and then you should hopefully. Does this work? Yeah, that works. Cool. right? So now you have like a sequence here. It's not the cleanest way to do it because it'll only work clean if you can hit the play button right, hit the switch ups on the right parts. Otherwise, it'll be a bit unprecise, for lack of better terms. But it's a fun way to like create a sequence of breaks, right? And your question, Alamar, you need a high-res version of 2046. That's a tough one because I don't have the masters for that anymore. I may have to dig in my parents' house in my old vault of burnt CDs, right? But that is kind of lost. I think I kind of remastered it from the MP3 a couple of years ago. I can try to dig that out and give it to you guys if you want that. But yeah, that's how you can pull the noise wobble and jungle bleep. Or, I mean, this is good info for your own projects too. Say you have a sequence or an instrument that you like in another project and you want to pull it out. This is how you do it. It saves time because you can salvage older work, right? All right, so once again, this is the Rollers kit, which which you can grab for free down in the link below. It's not the full kit. It's just so I'm clear. This is the demo. It's a free sampler. It's a miniature version of what you'll get when the free one comes. I mean, the full one comes out. But I just wanted to give you guys a little freebie, get a taste of what the Rollers kit can do. And again, if you're interested in grabbing this free sampler of the Rollers kit, you can check it down in the link below. It works for Ableton Live 11 and 10. So yeah, so I encourage you guys to try it. Would love to see what you guys do with it and if you have any luck with it. I'll answer your quick question. Someone asked me about my theme. So the theme I'm using is actually just the dark theme. And all I'm doing is I'm using 92% color intensity. Color hue is 236? And then and that's it. Yeah, that's all it is. This is Live 11, so I'm using Live 11's dark theme. I think the one on Live 10 looks a bit different. But yeah. Other than that, that's all. I just really wanted to show you guys the Rollers kit, the mini kit here, and yeah, hit me up. Let me know what you guys think. Shouts out to everyone in the chat. Shouts out to Abstract Parasite, Richard Nicholas, Taiki New Light, big up, love your music. Bad Lucks, Info Slinger, Andrew Pierce. Yeah, and the release date of the full pack is March 15th, so it'll be out soon. And if you guys are on my email list, if you bought a previous product, you'll be getting a discount. So just make sure you mark my email as safe, because a number of people have been noticing that their email, they can't find my emails, or it's appearing in their junk mail. So just make sure, because otherwise you might miss out on the discount. Other than that, that's all I really wanted to show you guys today. Just wanted to check in with you, let you guys know I'm okay. I was just busy working on this kit. It's finally almost done, and I'll be back to normal again and creating content again. But yeah, just want to thank you guys for dropping by and tuning in. It was nice to hear from you all, and please stay safe. Please be kind to yourself. Take care of yourself.